All right, please welcome the very funny Christian Frazier. Let him hear it.
What's up? How's everybody doing tonight? Good, good, good. Well, let me tell you something. I'm not really a comedian. I just have some funny ass stories and hope that you laugh. But I'm an actor here in New York. And let me tell you something. Acting in New York is crazy as hell. I've been on some crazy auditions. So I had this one job. I said, okay, I want to apply to that. It's getting paid like $750 for the day. So I show up at a university, and the guy, I sit down for the audition. He says, well, we're doing a training video. We're doing it for the mentally challenged. And we're actually teaching them how to masturbate. I'm like, oh shit, I'm thinking I'm getting punked. Like, where's the cameras at? This is true. He said that because they are mentally challenged, they really don't know how. So we're kind of like filling the gap. And he's like, well, studies have shown that, when they learn how to relieve themselves, that they're less angry and have less outlashes towards their friends, and some of them have jobs and their coworkers. And I'm like, well, damn, isn't that everybody? So then he dropped the bomb on me. He said, you're going to play this mentally challenged guy named Frank, and you're going to tell your audiences that it's okay to masturbate. And then he dropped the real bomb on me. He said, now, are you willing to masturbate on camera? I'm like, for $750? Hell yeah, I do that shit for free all the time. But I didn't get the job. I don't think they like my pepper shaker method of masturbation. Tell you, it's crazy. I mean, now, a friend of mine, he was on an acting set, and he had been doing the movie for about a week and a half. And then the director dropped the bomb on him, and they do this all the time. He says, all right, now, somebody's supposed to slip your roofie, and you're supposed to pass out. And he said, and then this guy's going to come in, and he's going to rape you. He's like, what? That wasn't in the script. He's like, I'm not comfortable. I'm not doing it. The guy says, look, we've been doing this movie a week and a half. We can't replace you. I want you to do it. Can you do it? He's like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not comfortable with it. They're going back and forth in an exchange, and he says, oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get you an ass double. It's like, an ass double? Okay. So my friend is like 5'11", 175 pounds. His ass double shows up. He's like 300 fucking pounds. I'm like, what the fuck? That is not going to match at all. But I work on some crazy shows. I work on some good shows. Anybody watch Law & Order out there? One of my friends is here. He works on Law & Order with me. We play cops on Law & Order. But I think it's time. They have so many different types of Law & Orders. They had Law & Order LA. They had Law & Order UK. They have the regular Law & Order Criminal Intent. I said that they should come up with the new Law & Order, the Law & Order Gay Victims Unit. Crime scene investigators get on the set, and they look and they start inspecting the crime. They're gay. And it's like, is that semen? Yep, sure is. Oh, man, but we have a lot of fun. I want to end with a little joke. I like to tell this joke. There were some priests that were getting ordained, and they had to go through all of these tests, and they were ready for their final test. And their final test is they actually had to stand out on the lawn naked with a bell tied around their penis. And a stripper had to come, and she had to dance in front of them. And the first one candidate that got an erection was eliminated, and he didn't get, to the priesthood. So they're out there, and the stripper's dancing and everything, and she's going crazy. And this one guy, he's just sitting there, and he's just like, I just can't help myself. And then this bing, and his bell went off, and he was just so depressed and sad. So he went to go pick up his clothes. That's when all the other bells started ringing. That's my set, y'all. Have a good night.